Hi, my name is Eric Taylor and I work for Ehresmann Engineering. And the product that I'm holding is a tie-off point. It's an engineered tie-off point that's good for 5,000 pounds of dead load. And we've seen a need with the monopoles that this is something that can be needed for the industry, but also for the tower climbers to add more safety to their jobs.
So you're working with Nate on a task force to try to get these kind of to be the standard. Tell me about that.
We've been working with Nate for the past last year, and we're on the subcommittee of manufacturers and engineers. There's working on trying to come up with better solutions for helping to tie off two monopoles, guide towers, and self-supporters. But right now we're mainly focused on monopoles and finding ways that we can make it more safer for the workers in the industry, and that because there is an issue there and a problem that they need help with, and we're the only way that we can help is with the task force. So that's why the task force has been thinking about coming up with a tie-off point, and then we just taken that one step further and actually started to make it standard on all of our monopoles that we make.
And how many are on there now, and how many are you trying to put on there to make it standard?
For us, what we do is for each level that there's antenna mount, there's 3 at the feedline exit ports. There's also 3 about waist high where the mount would be, and it's not designed at every tower mount level for in the future that they'll automatically be there, so there's no worry about do they have to retrofit the tower or not, but they're there. So hopefully we're hoping that we can get it through the task force into H, which is coming out soon, of adding some more tie-off points, and that'll be up to the standard of how many there exactly is, but we will have 3 at every level.
How much safer is this going to make climbers?
It's going to make them a lot more safer because as most climbers know, once you get off your safety climb, you're out in kind of no man's land because you don't know what is a safe place to tie off to, and you really don't want to take that risk of clicking onto something or trying to tie off to something that can't handle the man rated that it needs to be. And that is where we're trying to help that part of it. And there's some other people that have some other items that are coming out on the tie-off point, but it's starting to become a bigger deal, and it needs to be because the response that we get from tower climbers, it's about time that we have some tie-off points that are being put onto the monopoles because it is dangerous, and there's a way, if there's any way that we can help prevent any deaths or any injuries on monopoles by using tie-off points, that's a benefit to everybody.
Anything else you want to say about the product or your company?
Well, our company's been around 32 years in the industry, so we've been around a long time, and that's where we take that experience that we've gained over the years and having a few climbers too, of trying to come up with innovations and working with Nate to help make changes in the industry and to help make things safer and better, because as being a long-term company in the field and a partner with Nate in the task force is that we need to help out everybody, make everybody safer.